Welcome back, Cosplay World. So I think this is, I don't know, what, the fourth, fifth, something? I don't know. We're still making scale armor. We're almost done with the part of the gauntlet here on my belly, on my head. We're gonna be adding wonderflex, and then we gotta paint. Yes. I don't know if I'll be making gloves for these because it'll be hot and I don't really want to wear them. Generally, I don't like wearing gloves because you have to take them on and off and they'll get dirty and blah blah blah. Maybe I'll make gloves later for it in the winter, but for right now I'm not going to be wearing gloves. After that, after painting is finishing and detail and things like that. Oh well, let's get going. Let's make old man like sounds of groaning when I get up. I get old. Okay. So I had to dump my memory, and these have dried up just a little bit. Here I want to give, this is an example of the old wonderflex. This is a heavier gauge. This is pretty thick actually. And you see this grid here? That once you've shaped it and formed it and it's set, that is very noticeable. That grid is very noticeable, and I don't want that, especially when what I'm trying to make is supposed to be semi-organic. So I definitely don't want to be using the old kind of wonderflex on this. I usually nowadays use it for support place pieces and filling in spots, but not really for aesthetics. Oh well. Let's see. Let's start with the first thing that needs to be done is these sides. These side pieces need to be covered up. Alright, and I'm going to just kind of destroy this old, I don't know what this was. What was this? This could have been anything. I think it was an arm plate. I bet it was an arm plate, but it needed to be later. Oh well. So let's get rid of some of this here. Okay. Now I'm going to be folding it over this edge here. This will smooth out this kind of like ridge that makes it, it's a little uncomfortable to get in and out of, so, oh well. Now, what sort of design should I go for? Decisions. Where are those scissors at? I had those big, bulky, heavy scissors. Did they disappear on me? Big, heavy, bulky scissors, where'd you go? I bet you guys are, oh, here we go. No. These are some heavy scissors. These are craft scissors, so I bet you they're made to do so, cut through heavier materials. Like sewing scissors would never be a good idea to cut with these, or cut this material out of. No, I don't know. How does that look okay? Because this is going to be seen. Decisions. I don't know. I could also go with a pattern like, say, like a whip back pattern or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with like a whip back pattern. Yeah. Alright, because I do want like spikes on the side. In which case, this is what's gonna be showing. It's gonna be this. Alright, time for me to heat gun it up. Or wait, you know what? I should be thinking this through out. Well, I should be doing the parts that are going to be covered up foremost. These parts are going to be covered up by these ones are going to go in last because they're going to be the top layer. They're going to be on top of everything. Okay, so I should be doing the other parts first, and I will start cutting out pieces here. Yeah. And I'm going to save this piece for later on. Now, so essentially this is going to be the top here. How do I approach the whip back pattern? Maybe I'll just make it in two parts and have one side slightly overlap the other. Yeah, okay, I can deal with that. Alright. You know, I got this smooth stuff. The smooth stuff is what I want to use. I don't want to use the pattern. I think I said this already. Oh well. Alright, so I guess I will start it here. Yes, and I'm just going to kind of cover it up. Now this is going to stick. One of the major advantage of wonderflex is its ability to stick to whatever you well, it sticks fairly well to stuff, and it sticks to itself, so you don't need any sort of glue. Alright, and I'm going to just kind of bend it back on itself, and that's what I call a whip back pattern. You guys see that? Pretty simple design. I'm not trying to cut out fancy stuff. I don't need to do all that to get the effect I want. Oh well. But you can do that. It's time consuming. And I have done it for projects like a Dremel from Final Fantasy X. No, was it? No, what was it? No, it was Final Fantasy 12. It was Final Fantasy 12 with a Dremel, yeah. So, it makes some really nice designs, but I'm not going to be doing it for this particular one. Self-adhering, don't want to touch anything else. Alright. Uh-oh. See, I messed up. I was trying to put it here, but the pattern's on this side, so I'm going to have to put it here. Messed up, was not thinking. Alright, so my plan was to transition from one set of ridges to the next via this wonderflex. Make it stick there pretty good. Alright. Now, if you're worried it might not stick so well because it is wonderflex, wonderflex sticks the best to itself, but doesn't stick. It sticks okay to other stuff, but probably not permanently. I'm going to be painting this, so the paint will act and help with the stickiness. Yeah, helping it stay in place. There we go. Okay, you can see this kind of pattern going. I like that. Don't you guys like that? Isn't that cool? Alright, this time I'm going to be cutting it out right. So that means I'm going to cut it from this side. Alright. And you know what, I think because you've seen it twice already, I'm going to be fast forwarding at some point. So you don't need to see me do all this stuff over and over again. Okay, it looks like I've got these in place. I just kind of need to smooth the transition here at the bottom a bit. Okay. Yes. Now, for those of you familiar with the wonderflex to some degree, you'll be like, you'll say something to the extent of, "Hey, that's not going to stick too well." Well, yeah, that's true. I'm going to stick it there as best I can by smooshing it in place, and I'm going to use paint and varnish to hold it in place. Now, it would be bad to just leave it like this if it were load bearing, but this is all decorative, so I'm not going to be worried about it unless someone starts picking at it, in which case I'll be angry at them for picking at it. Oh well. Plus I'll be layering it and layering and layering, so all these edges down here at the bottom will be covered up, and they'll be reinforced. Okay, so I think I'm going to add some of that, what is it? The back lacing, or what it is, whatever, I don't know. I'm going to add some more of this to this side, and I'm going to do something like this on the front ridge. Do you think no, maybe I should just leave this front ridge. I kind of like that. It's got a clean edge. It's not too bad. Yeah. Maybe I'll leave that. I'll save that till the very end to put the detailing on. But, this also means I'm going to be going back into fast forward mode. I don't know. Oh well. This can't be too exciting. I'll be trying to bring the fast forward up to, I don't know, 8 times % or something like that. So you guys can see all of me kind of cutting these out. And, I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to see all the detail of me putting it in. I don't know. Again, I'm going to ask you guys, I guess this time is a good time to ask you, should I stop fast forwarding? Is it boring? What do you guys think of that? I don't know. I think it's kind of useful that people who want to see it have the opportunity to see it, but then it's, you know, it's not too time consuming. It doesn't destroy a video like that one video where I had it going for, I don't know, like 4 minutes. And plus I got the music, going, so hopefully that will help make it a more enjoyable experience for you people watching out there. Yeah. Okay. I cut these ridges. These are just kind of parallel, like feathering. I'm cutting it as though it were a feather kind of look. And all these bad fringing the bits are going to go away when I heat it up. They're just going to kind of coil up and go away. Yeah, you can't even see them here. Of course, I can always go at it with a better finer tool to remove this if I wanted to, but it's not really a big deal to me. Oh well. Let's see. I'm going to stick that on. All right. I guess I'll go back to fast forwarding. Well, we're back. Yeah, around 30 minutes of me filming, you know, fast forward stuff. And yeah, this is what happened in about 30 minutes. This was including the beginning rant part, and stopping here and there. Oh, my camera lets me run 30 minutes of film at a time. Anyway, so here is what it looks like. I think this is pretty much it, except for paint. So, we're going to come back next time, and I'm going to paint this baby up. We're going to start with the... Oh, well, I'll tell you in the next video. Yeah, we're going to paint this baby up. Yeah. So, I don't know what you guys think of this. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is probably some number. I don't know what it is. Anyway, this is Let's Make Cosplay with Knives, my scale armor. And I hope it turns out good. I'm just kind of making these things up as I go along. Oh, well. Thanks for watching, guys. Good times to all.